Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, if you have them, you'll want to have 1 to 2 yoga blocks and a yoga strap for optional props. If you don't have those at home, you can substitute with any other similar shaped household item or simply skip those postures and join back in when you're ready. Go ahead and get what you need and I'll meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. Take a few moments on your back to settle into your practice. Allow your arms and legs to go wide away from you as they begin to grow heavy. And tuck your shoulder blades beneath your body, creating a sense of openness through your chest. And then gently tuck your chin in towards your chest to lengthen up the back of your neck. Make any adjustments that you need to find comfort on your back. Using pillows or blankets wherever you see fit. And once you've found that place of stillness, turn your awareness to your breath. Notice the subtle movements of the belly and chest with every breath. Sense of expansion, of softening. And take long, slow breaths in and out through your nose. Letting go of any external distractions that may be drawing you away from your practice today. With your body in stillness, turn your gaze over to the right. Allow your right ear to go down towards the mat. And bring your gaze back through center and over to the left. Play with the height of your chin, drawing it closer or further from your left shoulder to see where it feels best. Bring your gaze back through center. Land for a full cycle of breath. And we'll start to bring some awareness to the rest of the body by wiggling fingers and toes. Find some rotations through your wrists and ankles in both directions. Slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat. Bend the left knee, bring the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Reach through the right heel, the right toes are drawn towards your face with the right heel resting softly on the floor. Keep that length up your right side as you start to tip over onto the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Send your left knee over to the left side of the room, lowering it down towards the mat. Slide the sole of your left foot to the inside of the right leg for a reclined tree pose. So it's as if you're showing the inseam of the left pant leg up towards the sky. Ground down through the right hip and the left knee. You're welcome to place a pillow or block beneath the left knee for some support if you like. Stay active through the right leg. Right toes are drawn towards the face as you squeeze the right thigh muscle in towards the bone. Long, slow breaths in and out through your nose, filling the belly with every breath. Keep your left leg just as it is. Start to bend through the right knee, bring the sole of the right foot onto the floor. Your left knee still opened up to the left side of the room. Maybe you're already feeling a stretch. You're welcome to stay as you are. And we're going to draw the right knee in towards the belly, taking hold of the right shin, interlacing around your thigh, or using a strap to add some length to your arms. With the right knee hugged in towards you, you have the option here to start to heel toe the left foot, bringing the left heel a little bit closer towards the right hip. The left knee continues to reach down towards the mat as you hug your right knee in towards your belly. If this becomes too much at any time, please feel free to extend your left leg long, especially if you're having any pain or discomfort in the knee joint. You can remain in stillness or take some slow motion circles with just the right leg. Really stabilize through the left side of your body as you circle through the right, looking for areas of tension, of tightness where you feel that stretch most. Circle in the opposite direction. And as you move through a point of tension where you feel the stretch most, pause there. Remaining heavy through the left leg, the right hip. Finding some softness through your upper body and face. You can always reposition the right leg if you'd like to deepen your stretch or ease out of it. Letting this practice be yours alone. Bring the right knee back through center if it's not already there. Hug the right knee in close. And then extend your left leg long to the bottom of your mat, coming into a wind relieving pose. Reach through your left heel, lengthening all the way from the left heel to the crown of your head, and hugging the right knee in towards your belly. Every breath in, lengthen. Every breath out, gentle compression on the right leg. Draws it in towards your belly. Big breath in to lengthen. You exhale, find a twist, cross the right leg over your body to the left. Stacking your right hip on top of the left hip, encouraging the right shoulder down towards the mat. You can place pillows or blocks beneath the right knee. Bring the floor closer up towards the knee for some support. And taking whatever arm variation feels good. Gaze is at the shoulders, or rather at the ceiling or over to the right. Filling your lower right belly with breath. Gaze comes back through center. The right knee will follow. Hug your right knee in towards your belly once again. And lower the sole of your right foot onto the mat. The right knee is bent, right foot on the mat. Your left leg still extended long. We're going to tip the right knee open towards the right side of the room, lowering the knee down towards the floor. We're bringing it to land onto pillows or a block. Left hip is encouraged down towards the floor as well, staying open through the front of your pelvis. Take whatever arm variation feels good in your reclined tree pose. Stay active through your left leg as if you're standing on it. Deep flex in the ankle. The sole of the right foot is on the inside of the left leg. The closer you come up towards the pelvis, the more of a stretch you're going to be feeling. So to ease off, you can slide your toes down towards the knee or towards the ankle. Notice if your left toes have started to fall over to the side, can you bring them back through center? Keep your right leg just as it is. Start to bend the left knee slowly, bringing the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Still showing the inseam of the right pant leg up towards the sky. We're going to hug the left knee in towards your belly. Interlacing fingers around your shin, your thigh, or using a strap to add length to your arms, making the left leg a little more accessible. If you're still not quite feeling a stretch, you have the option to heel toe your right foot, the right heel towards the outer left hip. Keep the right knee reaching down towards the mat. Option for a little bit of movement here, taking some slow motion circles with the left leg. You may find it helpful to place the right hand on the right hip, encouraging stillness on that side of your body, so you can really isolate the movement to just the left hip. And circle in the opposite direction. And as you move through a point of tension where you feel the stretch most, pause there. Using your breath as a tool to give the mind somewhere to land. Keeps it from racing from thought to thought in these moments of stillness. Draw the left knee back through center if it's not already there. And extend your right leg long to the bottom of the mat. for a wind relieving pose. We're reaching through the right heel, creating as much length at the right side of your body as you can. Ground down through your left hip as you hug your left knee in towards your belly. You can play with the position of your left leg, having it close towards the midline or a little bit off the side of your ribs, depending on how much space you need for your belly and chest to move freely. Find as much length as you can through your body. Then we'll move into a twist, crossing your left leg over your body to the right. Slide your right hip beneath the left hip. You can use pillows or blocks beneath your left knee for support. Gaze is at the ceiling or over to the left. Send your breath deep into your lower left belly. Can you encourage your left shoulder down towards the floor, staying open through the chest? Bring your gaze back through center. Your left leg will follow. Land in your wind relieving pose. Left knee hugs in, right heel's extended long. Draw your right knee in to meet the left, bringing both knees in towards your belly. You can create as much space between the thighs as you like to allow your belly to move freely with breath. Gentle rock from side to side, massaging your low back and pelvis. Land in the center. Lower your feet onto the mat. Reach your right arm up overhead and roll over onto your right side. From your right side, you can hug your knees in towards you, rounding through your back body. Breathe into your spine, your ribs, your entire back body expanding with every breath, and softening as you breathe out. When you feel ready in your own time, find your way up to a tabletop position. And shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. And take some sways from side to side. Send one shoulder to your hip and then the other. Release through the back of your neck. Let your head fall heavy as you sway from side to side. Just finding some fluid movement through the spine. Land in the center, neutral spine. We'll move through cat and cow. With a big breath in, lift your tailbone, belly drops. Pull your heart forward, lift it up. Exhale, scoop your tailbone, rounded spine, hollow at the chest as you look to your belly. Inhale, cow pose, lifted tailbone, belly drops. Pull the heart forward, lift it up. Exhale for cat, rounded spine, look to your belly. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Take 3 more in each direction. Follow your own rhythm of breath. No rush to get there, but when you've finished your 3, land in a neutral spine. Let your big toes come to touch, knees go a little bit wider apart. Send your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose. Slide the palms of your hands away from you as you lower your forehead onto the mat or onto a block. And you can also bring pillows or blocks beneath your hips for support. Take a gentle rock of your forehead from side to side on your mat or your block. Just massaging the point of your third eye, that space between and above your eyebrows. And stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system. Letting your body know that it is safe to relax. Land in stillness. From your child's pose, we're going to walk the arms over to the top right corner of the mat. Keep your left hip heavy to the heel, lengthening up the left side of your body. The palms of your hands on the floor can stay side by side, or you can stack the left hand on top of right. If you'd like a little bit of a twist in this pose, do so mindfully, watching for any previous injuries, dislocations. We're going to start to bend the right elbow, bring the palm of the right hand onto the floor, beside your right shoulder. Left hand is still extended long to the top right corner of the mat. Start to press gently through the right palm, opening your heart up towards the right side of the room, adding a gentle twist to your child's pose. The left shoulder, left armpit is reaching down towards the mat. If that's not working for you, you can always extend the right arm long once again. Start to slowly untwist. Gaze comes to the floor. Extend the right arm long. And then walk your arms through center. Child's pose. Move through the opposite side. Arms are going to reach through the top left corner of the mat. Really lengthening up the right side of your body here. Keep the right hip reaching for the right heel. You can stack the right hand on top of the left. Or if you'd like to come into the twist, keep the right hand just as it is. Start to bend the left elbow, slide the left hand in towards you. Pausing with the left palm on the floor beside your left shoulder. Press down gently through the left palm, twisting your heart open to the left side of the room. Continue to press down gently through the palm of the right hand. Bring your gaze back through neutral. Slide the left hand to meet the right. And then walk your hands back through center for child's pose. Draw yourself forward on an inhale, come through tabletop. Walk your knees back a couple of inches for a modified plank. Shoulders are over your wrist, long neck, belly and low ribs draw in. Take a big breath in to lengthen. As you exhale, press through the palms, bend through the elbows, lower yourself onto the mat. Keep your palms on the floor beneath your shoulders. Draw the elbows in towards the ribs and back towards your heels. Press down through the shoelace side of your feet, so much so that the knees start to lift and the thighs become active. With a big breath in, we're going to lengthen and lift collarbones. 1 or 2 ribs comes up off of the mat. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen and lift. This time we're going to hold the lift. Keep pressing through the shoelace side of your feet, reaching through the big toes. We're holding the pose, but not the breath. Slowly lower down onto your belly. Release your arms at your sides, let the palms face up. Big toes come to touch, heels fall wide apart, gaze to one side. Taking a front lying Shavasana. Gaze comes back through center. You can bring the right arm beneath your forehead for a pillow, or you can use a block beneath it instead. Turn the toes of the right foot to face the right side of the room. Start to bend the right knee as you slide the right knee out to the side, bringing it in line with your hip. Coming into about a 90-degree angle at the hip, the knee, as well as the ankle, for a half frog pose. The inseam of the right pant leg is on the floor, sliding the right knee away from your hips, while still grounding down through the left hip. Encouraging the front of your pelvis down into the mat. And if you'd like to bring a bit of a quad stretch into this for the front of your left thigh, you can draw your left heel in towards your glutes, reaching back with your left fingers, taking hold of the left foot or using a strap to draw the left heel in a little bit closer to you. And as you draw your left foot in, continue to press down through the left knee and the front of your pelvis. If you were wearing blue jeans, your entire zipper from base to button would be pressing into the mat. Release your left foot. Let it slowly find its place on the floor. Right leg extends long to meet the left. Release your arms at your sides. Turn your gaze in the opposite direction. Take a few breaths here on your belly, noticing any subtle changes from side to side. And turn your gaze back through center. Left arm or a pillow comes out in front. We're going to turn the toes of the left foot this time out to the left side of the room. Start to bend your left knee as it slides towards the left side of the room. The inseam of the left pant leg is reaching down towards the floor. Deep flex in your ankle, left toes are drawn towards the left shin. You can stay here working on your half frog just as you are. Or if you'd like to bring in the quad stretch, you can draw the right heel in towards your glutes, taking hold of the right foot or the right ankle with your right hand or your strap. And send your imaginary zipper into the mat as well as the right knee. Just a few more breaths on this side. And release your right foot. Allow it to slowly find its place on the floor. Slide the left leg long to meet the right. Bring the palms of your hands to the floor beneath the shoulders. Press yourself up through tabletop. And take a gentle sway from side to side. Land in the center. You can have your hands on the mat or on blocks to add length to your arms. It allows you to stay a little more open to the front body, long through the low back. Extend your right leg long behind you. Turn the right toes to the right side of the room and slide the right leg over to the right. Stopping when the inner arch of the right foot is roughly in line with the left knee. Left toes can be tucked or untucked, whichever feels best. And the left hip is roughly above the left knee. Come up onto the right heel, draw the right toes towards your face. So you're showing the sole of your right foot to the rim on the right hand side. You may already be feeling a stretch. Stay just as you are. If you'd like to go deeper, you can walk your hands towards you and start to sink the hips down towards the left heel. It does not have to touch. Keep a deep flex through the right ankle. Toes are drawn towards you. It's as though you're sliding the right heel towards you without actually moving it. And walk yourself back forward. Bring the inner arch of the right foot back onto the floor. And from here, we want to be light on the right foot as well as the left. So you want them to be able to pivot as you move. With your hands on the floor or on blocks, we're going to start to walk the hands over to the right. Again, that left foot should be able to lift and pivot. If you're having troubles, maybe tuck the toes, lift your knee, and pivot slowly. Just depending on how grippy your mat is. We're going to walk the hands all the way to the right until you're able to frame the right leg. So your right leg is extended long, toes drawn towards your face. Left foot now behind you as a kickstand. Lifting your sits bones towards the sky and back behind you, lengthening up the back of your right leg. Don't worry so much about touching your forehead to your shin. Instead, think about pulling your heart beyond your toes. A long spine here, creating distance between the tailbone and the crown of your head. Bring the right hand to the inside of the left leg. We're going to pivot ourselves back, so really be light on that left foot. Returning to your gate pose, that triangle shape with your legs. Slide the right leg to the back of the mat. Bend through the knees, land in your tabletop. Take a little sway from side to side. Moving through the opposite side this time, left leg is going to extend long. Turn your left toes to face the left side of the room. Slide your left foot out to the left side. Stopping when the inner arch is roughly in line with the right knee. Long spine here. Come up onto the left heel, deep flex in your ankle. Draws your toes towards your left shin. The right toes are tucked or untucked. Option to walk your hands in towards you. Sink the right hip down towards the right heel. It does not have to touch. Play with the position of the left toes, pointing them up towards the sky, maybe a little bit back behind you. We're looking for a stretch up the inner left thigh. If you're feeling that in the knee joint, maybe bring a little bit of a bend into the knee. Ease out of the stretch a bit. Think about drawing the inseam of the left pant leg at the thigh up towards the ceiling. At the same time, drawing the left heel towards you without actually moving it. Slowly lift your hips, walk your hands back forward, lowering the left foot onto the mat. Take a moment to pause in that triangle position of your legs. And then we're going to lighten up the left foot, lighten up the right. Start to walk your hands towards the left. If you need to pick up the right knee, pivot that, especially if you're on a really grippy mat. Pivoting the arms until you're able to frame your front leg. You can always choose different heights of your blocks if you have them, or bring your hands up onto a chair. Just choosing a height that you're able to maintain length through your spine. We're trying to avoid a cat-like back here. Think about lifting your sits bones up towards the sky and then back behind you. Left toes are drawn towards your face. And the left hip is reaching towards the back of the room, but the left heel's resisting that pull. We're going to walk the hands back over to the right. We're going to go light on the right foot so it's able to pivot. Or you can tuck your toes, lift the knee and pivot before lowering the toes back down. And once you find your way back through center, we're going to slide the left leg back behind you. Bend through the knee and find your tabletop position. You can move the blocks to the side if you had them. Take a little sway of your hips from side to side. And then lower one hip onto the ground. Pivot your legs around and we'll come to lie on our backs. Knees bent to begin. Hug your knees in towards your belly. And take a gentle rock from side to side. Land in the center. Left foot finds the floor, right knee stays hugged in. If you have a strap, we're going to loop that over the right foot and send the right foot up towards the ceiling. If not, you're welcome to just interlace fingers behind your thigh or use your pant leg. Deep flex in the ankles so your toes are being drawn towards your face. You can use your strap for that if you have it. Or just direct the toes towards you. Ground down through your right hip as the right heel reaches towards the sky. As much or as little bend in the right knee you need, as long as you're feeling a stretch up the back of the right thigh. Now, if you have a strap, we're going to start to press into the strap with the balls of your toes, as if you're stepping onto a gas pedal. If you don't have a strap, you can simply point your toes towards the sky. We're using the strap as resistance on the toe mounds. And keep pressing as much as you can for 3, 2, 1. Ease out of that effort. Maybe you're able to go a little bit deeper into your stretch. Keep the right hip grounded on the mat. And just notice if you're pressing more into the pinky toe side or the big toe mound of your right foot. Can you even out that distribution? With even pressure on the right and left side of your foot, we're going to press into the strap once again as firmly as you can, as if you're stepping into a gas pedal. Keep pressing for 3, 2, 1. Ease out of the effort. Maybe you're able to find just a little more depth. One more time, we're going to press as firmly as you can into the strap. Keep the right hip grounded. Keep pressing for 3, 2, 1. Ease out of the stretch. And find your new position. Those little micro adjustments that may not even be visible, creating a little bit of extra space in our body with every time we return to this pose. Release the strap if you have one. Turn the toes to the right side of the room, bend the right knee. Bring the pinky toe edge to land on your left thigh. Create a figure 4 shape with your legs. Left hip is rooted, right knee guides away from the shoulders. Release your arms at your sides. Keep that figure 4 stretch as you just start to gently tilt from side to side, sending the left knee over to the left. Come back through center and sending the knees over to the right. Come back through center to the left. Back through center to the right. Come back through center over to the left. Back through center. Last one to the right. And come back through center here. Release the right foot onto the ground. Extend your legs long. Take a mini shavasana here. Just noticing any subtle changes from one side to the other. And bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. Left knee hugs in towards you. If you have a strap, you can loop that over the left toe mound and send your left foot up towards the sky. You want to deep flex in the left ankle, whether or not you're using the strap. Left heel's reaching up, left hip is pressing down at the same time. Just notice in your left foot if the pinky toe edge is a little bit higher towards the ceiling than the big toe. Use that side of the strap to direct it closer to you, evening out your foot. Once again, we're going to press into the strap as if we're stepping into a gas pedal with the left foot. If you don't have a strap, you can point your toes to the sky instead. Keep pressing as firmly as you can for 3, 2, 1. Release that effort. Maybe you're able to go a little bit deeper into your hamstring stretch. Press into the strap as firmly as you can with your toe mounds. Keep pressing, keep extending through the left leg for 3, 2, 1. Ease out of the effort. Still keeping a flex in the ankle. Find your new depth. Notice if you're starting to scoop your tailbone up off of the mat, can you stay long through your low back? One last time, we're going to press as firmly as you can into your strap. Keep pressing for 3, still breathing for 2, and 1. Ease out of the effort, find your new pose. Each time getting a little more space, a little more softness through the muscles. And releasing your strap if you have it. Turn your left toes to face the left side of the room. Bend the left knee. Bring your pinky toe edge to land on the right thigh for a figure 4 shape. The right hip is grounded as you reach the left knee away from you. Take whatever arm variation feels good. With a big breath in, we're going to lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, tip the knees over to the left. Come back through center slowly. With control, over to the right. Keep that left knee reaching away from your shoulder as you move from side to side. Come back through center. Over to the left. Back through center. Over to the right. One more in each direction. Come through center. Over to the left. Back through center. And over to the right. Find your way through center. Release the sole of the left foot onto the mat. Heel toe, your feet to the edges of the mat. Let the knees tip into touch. Bring your arms at your sides. Let the palms face up as you slide the shoulder blades beneath you. Take a few breaths here in stillness to allow your low back to settle into the mat. Release any tension that may have developed through that area, the hips or the glutes. And to allow the breath to begin to slow, soften. This is a great alternative to Shavasana if you have low back or hip sensitivities. If it's uncomfortable lying on your back, please feel free to come here at any time. If you'd prefer, you can extend your legs long to the bottom corners of your mat, preparing for your final resting pose, Shavasana. Allow the legs to join the upper body in stillness. With a newfound sense of space and openness. Do a gentle scan of your body without judgment or attachment. Notice any subtle changes that may have occurred from when you first landed here on your mat. Any last remaining areas of tension, tightness. Simply acknowledge those areas with the inhale. Encourage them to soften with the exhale. The breath itself is effortless, moving freely in and out through your nose. Making no attempt to change its rhythm or rate. Simply aware of its presence as it moves through your body and the subtle movement that comes with it. This practice of stillness and of breath will continue to be yours for as long as you choose to allow it. As always, I encourage you to take a few extra moments here on your back, as many breaths as time allows, to offer yourself some stillness in your day. When you do feel ready to get up and go, do so as slowly and mindfully as you can, allowing your practice to follow you off of the mat and into the rest of your day and week to follow. With such gratitude for you joining me in your practice today and always. Namaste.